Today, an indictment was unsealed, charging Donald J. Trump with conspiring to defraud the United States, conspiring to disenfranchise voters, and conspiring and attempting to obstruct an official proceeding. The attack on our nation's capital on January 6, 2021, was an unprecedented assault on the seat of American democracy.
Donald Trump was indicted on Tuesday for his wide-ranging efforts to overturn the 2020 election. The third time in 4 months that he has been criminally charged, even as he campaigns to regain the presidency next year. In a brief statement to reporters, Special Counsel Jack Smith placed the blame for the January 6 attack squarely on Trump's shoulders. The defendant attempted to use a crowd of supporters that he had gathered in Washington, D.C., to pressure the vice president to fraudulently alter the election results. The indictment reads, The indictment also alleges Trump conspired with 6 other unnamed individuals to overturn the results.
Well, we're going to have to see what happens. You know that I've been complaining very strongly about the ballots, and the ballots are just...
On the same day, the Trump campaign said in a statement he has always followed the law. The statement also says Trump's indictment is reminiscent of Nazi Germany in the 1930s.
The indictment is one thing, but to convict him is another. It will be determined if he can fight a jury of his peers, which would be difficult, and to really get to the bottom and the truth of things, because no one is above the law.
I think it's an embarrassment for the country. I mean, that's the former president. He was just indicted on election fraud. It's pretty embarrassing, isn't it?
Trump was ordered to make an initial appearance in federal court on Thursday, August 3rd. Fulton County, Georgia Sheriff Patrick Labat on Tuesday stated that his force, along with other law enforcement agencies, are ready in the case of a possible indictment against Donald Trump. The sheriff also highlighted threats against law enforcement officials.
Our goal is to protect not just the DA, the judges, and everybody that has received those threats.
Former Vice President Mike Pence has responded to Special Counsel Jack Smith's latest indictment of former President Donald Trump, asserting that his one-time boss had demanded choose between him and the Constitution. Today's indictment serves as an important reminder: anyone who puts himself over the Constitution should never be President of the United States, Pence said in his statement. On August 2nd, several statements were issued by President Trump. This is one of them. Patriots. According to news reports, I will be arraigned tomorrow in the belly of the beast, Washington, D.C. There's something deeply troubling about learning details of your own arraignment, as your freedom hangs in the balance, from leaks from the press. Some outlets indicate that I may even be arrested. The swamp that I am on a mission to drain is trying to imprison me for life as an innocent man. But I am not afraid in the slightest. This is the mission I signed up for when I first chose to run for president as a complete political outsider. When you begin to drain the swamp, you finally catch a glimpse of the vile monsters that have been lurking at the bottom. Biden's weaponized Department of Justice is one of those monstrous entities that is tearing our nation to pieces. Crooked Joe does not have the courage to face me in a free and fair election at a time when our country is in serious decline. So he's cravenly weaponized the DOJ to try and put me in jail as a last-ditch effort to stay in power, as the least popular president in history. There's no other way to say it. Our nation is teetering on the brink of tyranny. And at this moment, I am reminded of the words of our founding fathers who said that America would be a republic, so long as you can keep it. We will soon find out if we can keep it.